rule.
Today, Junior! America!
Steak.
For breakfast!
So stand by.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Steak for Breakfast podcast. I'm Roan. I'll continue to be your host for the next couple hours. If you're a first-time listener, welcome to the show. If you're a long-time listener, welcome back to America's fastest-growing and quickly becoming favorite political podcast on a busy news Friday. Friday meaning Alan Jacoby, our co-host, is here today. Alan, what's up?
What's going on, everybody?
We had a great first episode of the show. If you missed it, press pause. We'll see you in a few minutes. Episode 586 featured South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace and big tech billionaire David Setner. We're going to be jumping into this episode right now, talking about President Trump inking his first big trade deal post-Liberation Day. Alan, what do you think about the big announcement that came out of the White House yesterday, especially since the media reharnessed that narrative of Trump is finished, and in regards to geopolitical trade, of course, the walls were closing in.
Yeah, the walls are closing in. He's going to tariff America into a recession. In reality, the tariffs are bringing everyone to the table. And case in point, he signed a great trade deal with the UK. And apparently, according to the administration, there are many more being negotiated and will be announced soon in the coming weeks, months, whatever it is. And this is what's going to happen. We are going to now see one after another an epic trade deal, a fair trade deal that stops America from being taken advantage of for decades and decades and decades. Just like Donald Trump has explained since the 80s. Back Oprah Winfrey.
Yep.
And now we're seeing it. It is unbelievable how this is becoming full circle, Roan. They went from trying to kill this man. They went from him being on Oprah, who used to love him, talking about running for president and how America's been taken advantage of, to almost killing him, to now it's happening. It's wild.
It is to see the redemption arc here in the geopolitical trade spectrum. You know, President Trump has opined on this to extent, like Alan said, from the 80s, talking about how China was eating our lunch and this trade imbalance will lead to massive annual deficits we see now. It's like $1.2 trillion in the trade aspect. And a lot of people didn't really like this tariff idea. You know, the Democrats presented it as a tax, presented it as a way for billionaires to enrich themselves, talked about American isolation and how that's not the way to treat the people that rely on us for not just goods, but for defense, for security, for an ally in the world. And listen, when you just look at some of the parameters of this, the new market access on this trade deal, $5 billion in exports,